So this is a Unit 5, Lesson 10. You're looking for a tasks list for U5L10. And I just want to check in really quickly, first of all, to make sure that you are wrapping up any missing assignments that you have. Please check your grades. I keep it up to date as much as I can. Grades are due on June 8th. I will give you until June 7th to turn in any missing work. Ideally, you will get things in sooner than that, but that is the final cutoff for missing assignments to be turned in. And so please let me know if you need help or extra copies of anything like that. I have a little video there of the launch of the Falcon 9 Crew Dragon if you want to watch that on your own time. Below that, I have some statistics from our farming in space case study if you're curious about how the votes came out for all 4 of my sections. The first table is the votes for the criteria. The top 2 by far were water usage and time to grow. Those were by far the most selected. Not surprising, right? It makes sense that plants need water to grow, and we need to time things right if we're going to keep our colony fed of 100 people. And then the top 3 crops across all 4 sections were, I guess you're all fans of peas. So peas, wheat, and potatoes were the #1 top 3 by far. I think the 4th place one was almost 10 votes behind or something like that. You can see the raw data if you actually click on the link. It'll take you to a little 2-sheet Google sheet where you can look at the criteria and the crops. For this class, you guys had peas as #1, and then it was actually a tie between corn and wheat for your 2nd and 3rd place choices for the crops. So interesting that you had one that didn't make it into the top 3 overall. Any other comments or things like that about our Farming on Mars case study? Well, I just want to conclude it by showing you 2 videos. I'm going to have you complete 2 ed puzzles that show conflicting views about space exploration. One is a Bill Maher video. I'll warn you, there's a little bit of profanity and some political critique in it. And then the other one is an older video of John F. Kennedy giving a speech about heading to the moon. And there's a couple ed puzzle questions to answer. If you can't get ed puzzle to work, links to the videos are below, and I have a Google form with the same questions in it. All time is for 10 minutes to complete that. We'll come back together to discuss it. Go for it.